What's good, my brethren? What's good? What's good? Yeah, I was listening to and watching this situation. Excuse me, I just kind of woke up. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, and I feel compelled to make this video, which is today, January the 17th, 2025. And I was in the last, I don't know, a week or so. There's been going, maybe more than that. There's been fires out there in good old California. And there's absolutely nothing new about fires in California. But over the last few days, I just keep seeing it on the news, boom, boom. And yesterday or the day before, I keep seeing, I saw something that really struck me. It was this like Hollywood, what was she, a plastic surgeon or a nurse or something, nurse to the stars or something. And her house was burned to the crisp. And it was like millions upon millions of dollars houses in Palisades or something like that. I'm like, okay, well, whatever. You kind of be like, whatever, this is California. I've heard about fires before. This is nothing new. These people always have fires. It's like them saying it's an earthquake. Well, they always have earthquakes. And I'm thinking about, more I look at this, bro, usually the celebrities' houses don't get burnt to the crisp like that. Then I look at the Walk of Fame, the Hollywood Walk of Fame, charred and burnt. Like, man, this is some stuff. And I watch enough of these doggone end of the world. Y'all know I'm into these joints, man. SHTF stuff has hit the fan. The fires. When I look at this, bro, I look at this as the judgment of the Most High God. I look at the Most High hate America, bro. And he touching the sin capital of America. And this is what I perceive, bro. Because and it's crazy because the last week or so I was talking to this one dude who was from like Sandro something out, whatever. Everything is sand, in California, wherever he's from. But he said, oh, yeah, it's no problem. We always have fires out there. But this fire was something different. The Hollywood Hills is actually burnt to the crisp. And when I look at it, I said, dang, this is not normal. And as I understand, this stuff is still going on. And so these are, in my opinion, these are the judgments of God, bro. If you look at the scripture, do say that Babylon gonna burn with fire. His judgment of hell and fire and hell. Now, again, when you look at and you look at all of a lot of these houses, the main thing I got is this, bro. That you look at the main thing that America is known for in the entire world is the movie industry. And the music industry and the movie industry and the fake money and all this kind of stuff. The money, was it the International Monetary Fund? This is all owned by the elite families. And who are the elite families? But the Jewish people. You see what I mean? These are the same people who commit genocide over in the land of Israel. Those that, according to scriptures, those that say they are Jews and are not. This is like, who was it? Kanye? Yeah, I think it was Kanye West, or it was what's his name? Kendrick Lamar. I think it was, it was Kanye West. I think he had to recant his statement or something like that. But he was saying that basically, I remember when he was like coming out saying that, yeah, Yah is the Most High God and he's a Hebrew and all this stuff. And then something happened, and I guess he recanted, and now he's still famous or something. I don't know. Now he's still relevant. But those that pull his strings and pull all the other musicians' strings, and the musicians and the people at the top, the actors and all that stuff, the celebrities, those that pull their strings uh, are the Jewish people, bro. Those, according to scripture, those that say they are Jews, according to scriptures, those that say they are Jews and are not. These people rule in the high levels of music, the monetary industry, and all industries, bro. And especially when I'm getting specific here is the industry of the music, of the movie industry, or entertainment. And it's a very, the entertainment industry is very powerful because you're talking about culture. And the culture that America pushes out into the world, scripture talk about how that the world was seduced by Babylon and all of her witchcrafts and fornications and basically her ideology and idolatry. And all that is basically, you can encapsulate that into, culture, if you will. So the culture of America is about prostitution. The culture of America is about woman worship. The culture of America about homosexuality and the Rainbow Coalition. And this is what I was saying about Kanye West, and not just him, but he's the most memorable is that he had to he can't really, if you want to continue to get that bag, you gotta play along and you can't say certain things. So, but who's the one behind them in the music industry, behind them in the movie industry, behind them? Who is what they say, the banking families, the Rothschild and all these different Gaddys and all these different Jewish families. You see what I mean? They the ones in charge of everything. It's kind of like that movie They Live, bro. So, to me, it looked like the Most High is flaming this bitch beyond regular flaming. You know what I mean? You seeing high. I'm looking at this. I'm like, dang, bro, this is like a movie. I'm looking at the rubble and I'm looking at the flames. Keep going and keep going. I'm like, dog, bro, this is inordinate and this is unordinary, bro. And usually, maybe a celebrity here or there, but we talking about thousands upon thousands of people being evacuated from their homes and stuff. I'm like, dang, bro, this is it's the fire before the fire. It's the fire of the Most High's wrath, because the center of America's culture, the capital of America's culture, if you look at it, is not Washington, D.C., it's not New York, but the center of America's culture, the hub. Think about the most potent, powerful arm. They say the most powerful arm of the government is the media. And media includes music and includes movies. So the most powerful thing that America has really is its culture, and its culture emanates from Hollywood. It emanates from that place. And when you look at the fires that are happening, it's happening to high-end people and stuff. Yeah, it's happening to regular folks too. But usually the high-end people over all these years don't really get touched like that. And for the walk of fame, or walk of, what you call this, the stars and all that stuff, to be looking like a doggone end of the world movie, bro, that's inordinate, if you will, and that's out of the ordinary, I should say. And I might post the Hollywood Hills on fire as a thumbnail, but to me, I don't give a damn about these people. These people have ruled long, and like I said, I feel bad for anybody that get caught up in that and lose their belongings in the fire. Some innocent person. But these people at the top who do all these rituals, who sacrifice, children and do whatever they do and drink blood or whatever they do. It's alleged, right? But they do certain things to sacrifice to their false gods, and then to do their orgies and homosexual activities and whatever they're doing, transgender, all this tranny, all this Rainbow Coalition garbage emanates from where? You see what I mean? It emanates from that wicked place called Los Angeles, Hollywood. Basically, you know, that general area that's in fire. It ain't the only area that's in fire, of course, but what I'm saying is that I see it as judgment. I see it as judgment. I ain't had no dream about it or nothing like that, but when you put two and two together, this is an inordinate amount of fire. And it's not happening in the places that it usually happen. Because I was talking to one, like I said, dude that live out there, and he been here for a couple of years, but he like, yeah, this is kind of different than what it usually is. At first he was playing it down, but then it was like another report of this and another report. Oh, then I was, like I said, I was in the store, and as soon as I was in there, 2 days ago, it was talking about this nurse. I forgot her, some blind chick or whatever. She was like what was she? Maybe she was a plastic surgeon. I don't remember. But her beautiful crib, dude, was just burnt to the crisp. And I'm like, I mean, like I said, I'm not laughing at, but scriptures say the righteous shall rejoice when he sees the vengeance. When he sees the vengeance, he's going to rejoice. So I'm kind of rejoicing in a way, like, but not against the people that are innocent and that is trying to be righteous and, clean living folk and all that kind of stuff. Why would I rejoice at their like cumulative demise or something bad happening to them? I hate that happened to them if they truly the elect is what I'm saying. I don't want nothing to happen bad to God's people. However, and that's a very sinful area over there in America. That's the cultural hub where the culture of America is pushed upon the world. The Rainbow Coalition, the feminism, the whoredom, all this stuff emanates from Hollywood area. And to see it burning up specifically and more fiercely, and to see the top people who the ish people, a lot of their houses getting caught on fire. You know what I'm saying? I mean, unnormally. I like, hey, it's a judgment of Most High. Why should I care? I care about, like I just said, elect and righteous people, but other people don't care about none of these people. The Most High. Guess what happened to Sodom and Gomorrah? He burnt the entire region, like a whole county, multiple cities to the crisp, because of the same stuff that America does regularly. This is a light touch from what the Most High is going to do to America and what he did to Sodom and Gomorrah and all the other cities around there. This is a very light touch. He brought fire and hail up on that place. Brimstone, which is still in Sodom, in many of the walls and the ruins of Sodom and stuff. And it's a light touch. So I look at it as kind of like a spark. I don't even see it as like heavy judgment. But no, it is heavy, but I'm just been real sensitive to this situation. Like, wow, man, it just keep coming up. I keep bumping into it. I'm like, let me do a video on this, man, because usually that's how I feel when I want to do videos. It'll be something to happen, and boom, another happen. So I'm like, man, let me go ahead and do another video. And then, because that'll be kind of like how the Most High deal with me. Another one, just keep pulling on your spirit. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, that must be what that is. So, yeah, man, so that was that. So, yeah, man, I don't know. I had this dream last night. Just woke up from it. I don't know if I say this dream or not. I had to probably give it some time. Because I'll put it like this. It involved Barack Obama, Harris, Putin, who else? Either Korea? I think it was Korea. And it involved like their leaders. And it involved them getting like it was some kind of, I'll just say the dream. It was some kind of, I don't know, award ceremony or dinner or something. And then I had to organize their, man, it was weird, bro. Like their packages. I don't even go. It was like their awards and packages. And it was kind of like I was behind the scenes and had to organize this envelopes with the man. Anyways, I don't even know if it has any significance. I'm just gonna leave it as that. Anyways, uh, So, anyways, that's that. But yeah, I see this fire and flames happening, man. You know, it's kind of like it's just like, hey, man, it's not normal. This don't usually happen like that to this degree. So it's something that's very significant, I think. And I think we need to keep looking at this stuff, man. Because you don't usually see the Hollywood Hills on fire, bro. It's a sign, bro. I look at it as a signal and a sign of the Most High's coming judgment. Hollywood Hills burnt to ashes. And these are the Ish people who have lived well in Babylon. Many of them homo, rainbow, and trans and all this stuff, and they promote this bull crap in these movies and that turn out, the youth onto this perverted lifestyle and stuff. And also they promote the feminism and the woman boldism. All that emanates from that capital, that the culture capital of America, which is Hollywood, which is where the movies. You see what I mean? And so when you look, I'm looking at it like it's judgment. So when you look at this, that's what I see. The Most High flame. I don't usually just say, oh, well, it was an earthquake. Yeah, it was judgment of the Most High. Oh, it was a flame in California. Oh, that was judgment of the Most High. I don't usually say that, but I feel compelled to say, yeah, this right here was judgment of the Most High. So that's how I look at it, man. We'll see what happens, man, because again, it's a lot of turbulence going on. This is a heck of a way to start out the year, huh? It's a hot year already. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's how I perceive it, man. We'll see how this goes further, but maybe the Most High is tired of this group of people, the Ish people, the Jew-ish people, and their reign on this time. All right, it's over now. Enough of the pushing of the Rainbow Coalition and the pushing of the feminism, pushing of the strong, independent whoreism, pushing of the simpinism. You know what I mean? And that is the capital, the culture capital. When I look at it, Miami, New York, and the real capital, Washington, D.C. But the culture capital is definitely Los Angeles and Hollywood and all that, where all the stars are. Oh, this is something else I was thinking about. Speaking of the stars, and this has been happening, the last few months. I don't know if I ever talked about this. I think I have, but anyway, I'm going to talk about it here. I perceive that the stars, the idols of America, the stars of America, when I see, I'm just looking at all these people falling, you know what I mean? Even from, when I say stars, I mean the celebrities. That's what I mean in this specific case. And the idols, the gods, the celebrities are the gods of America, bro. And even when you see in this example, there's others too, but in this example with, because I don't follow these people like that, but when it's a big story, I say, oh, shoot, yeah. But, I've been seeing it kind of over the last few months, over the last year here, the different celebrities falling and stuff. You had that was that dude, Johnny Depp, going through a situation with his whore ex-wife, trying to destroy him, him being brought down. You got different celebrities going through their different trials and tribulations and stuff. The one black dude who was the Marvel, Jonathan Majors. He's a star. He's fallen. Oh yeah, the biggest star, Diddy, one of the biggest gods or celebrities or stars or idols. You see him falling. You see what I mean? And so when I'm like, dang, man, these are the gods of Babylon, America. These are the gods. These are the gods. These are the celebrities. These are the idols, bro, that are falling, And I believe it's going to be even more of that. There's more, too. But these are the only ones I can kind of think off the top of my head because I don't really follow that stuff like that. But the Diddy stuff, and, he was a main dude that was like, You know, he was like billionaire and stuff, man. So when these dudes getting caught up at this, continuous kind of level, that's something I was thinking about. The stars falling, the gods of Babylon falling, and stuff like that. Basically losing their positions, losing their seats. You know what I mean? And losing a kind of relevance and being exposed for the behind the scenes dirty works that they be doing, kind of thing. So, that kind of thing. People coming out talking about different rituals they was doing, and in order to keep fame, they had to keep up with their false gods and doing these different, whatever rituals or whatever. And people coming out that was involved with it and exposing the stuff. These are their gods or their celebrities and or their idols falling. And when you look at scripture, talk about the idols of Babylon, the gods of Babylon falling, and the stars of Babylon falling. So, these are the chief people that people go to in order to get advice as to how they're supposed to be living their life. A lot of these people into alternative lifestyles and all kind of child sacrifices, bad things behind the scene in order to continue getting that, because they're false gods, the demons and the false fallen angels that they worship, that give them this fame, require these sacrifices. You understand me? So in order for these celebrities and idols to stay at the top, they have to, do what they got to do to, do whatever rituals that they do, filthy stuff behind the scenes with kids or other dudes or with the trannies or whatever, in order to stay in power. Whether it be physical sacrifice, like was it Kanye said he sacrificed his mom or something like that for fame. You see what I mean? You know what I mean? So it's certain, these false deities and fallen angels and demons require blood. You see what I mean? A lot of times in order for the person that's their follower, the human being that's their follower, in order to keep their level of fame, fortune, power, et cetera, et cetera. So stuff like that. But my point is that their gods, America's gods, in that sense, the celebrities are the guys. Many are falling. You see. So anyway, this is something I was thinking about. Then you heard about bruh, the new Gladiator, man. Bruh, I don't even want to. Bruh, I was looking, bro. Now, this is just a rumor I heard, but and I seen, let me look this up real quick. Let me see. Gladiator movie. Oh, God, dog, man. With Denzel. Oh, it already came out? Oh, shoot. And he's supposed to done kissed a man or something like that in that scene. And you know what I mean? I'm like, bro, come on, bro. It's not necessary. But see, this filth comes from Hollywood, bro. That's why I say the Most High hate America, bro. Like I said, one dude came and said, "Oh, can you pray for America?" Yeah, I guess it did come out, but it was. So I guess Denzel. I ain't seen the movie Gladiator 2. I guess it did come out. Had some kind of gay scene or something up in there. It was released 2024. Oh, okay, interesting. But my point is, that's one of the stars. I don't even want to look at this crap no more. But let the Most High do what he gonna do. Yeah, Most High's will be done, and flame Chris and broil this bitch America. I don't care about this place, man. I damn sure don't care about no Jewish people, fake Jews who making all this money off of pushing all this homosexuality, pushing all this bullcrap and fake money and stuff throughout the entire world, and pushing up fake vaccines and pushing all this bullcrap into the world. I don't care if these people's multi-million-dollar houses burn to the crisp. I don't care about these people, bro. That they're, it ain't nothing wrong with being rich. I ain't against rich at all. I want to be rich, mentally, spiritually, physically, and financially, but in the right way. Because when God give you, when God give you a blessing, what it say? Basically, it ain't gonna be all this weird sexual crap attached to it, you know what I mean? And all this other sacrifices that these people do. Oh, you got to do this, you got to do that in order to get riches. Masons and all this bull crap. The blessing of the Most High, it makes rich. and adds no sorrow to it. That's the blessing of God. But the blessing of they guys, you got to do this, you got to do that, you got to sacrifice this. And, I mean, it's so, nothing wrong being rich, but I'm saying that, these people have been at the top for so long, man. I don't give a damn if they houses fall and burn to the crisp. I don't care about these people, man. These people are the ones who promote garbage throughout the entire world and make billions of dollars doing it, bro. And these are the people that America society funds and who is bought off and paid off by it. But the Senate and the congressmen and all this stuff, they gonna vote a certain way because the ish people have given them a bag of money, bro. So they bribe the Jewish people bribe the Congress and all that stuff to vote a certain way. Even your homeboy Trump, he been bribed. $100 billion he received from one of the Jewish women. I forgot, campaign contributions. So this whole, I was thinking like, all right, this is my point. If, this is another, just to throw this in there, my thought process. Now, I didn't personally vote for anybody this year because I don't believe in any other people. But if I wanted America, I'm going to put it like this. The sales pitch that was sold to us was that Trump was going to be out of all of these wars and he's going to end the war with Russia and Ukraine in one day. And he's not going to get involved in all these international entanglements. Well, that's a sales pitch. But the people he put in office, and like I said, I think I recall saying something similar to this. If it's like you vote for Kamala Harris, you're going to get the same thing that Biden been doing, billions of dollars to the fake state of Israel, the Israeli people, the fake Jewish people. You get billions of dollars to them, and then billions of dollars to further continue this war with Ukraine and Russia. And I said, for America, which I don't care about America's continuance, but if you care about America's continuance, you would be more likely to vote for Trump because he's probably the best of the two. Because at least he's talking about, this is what I remember saying, at least he's talking about stopping the international wars, and this is some BS. Well, looks like your homeboy had a nice turn of... Maybe that was just sales pitch, snake oil, okie doke, because the people that he put in office, I'm going to say he still got an opportunity to do some right stuff, but I don't know. Hey, man, look, bro, when you getting paid the bag from the ish people or whoever, you're going to kind of, my point is this. He may stop the war, do his best to stop funding the war in Ukraine, but one of his head dudes who he got in office is all his verbiage is about continuing to supply Ukraine with more money. This is one of Trump's head dudes that he hired. He ain't even in office yet, but we have to see, So my point is that you believe people what they do, man. This dude, he done hire somebody. Maybe he was bribed and he had to hire that dude. I don't know. I think it's Keith Kellogg or whatever. Vocalizing like we're going to give them more money to Ukraine. So my point is that I don't anticipate seeing anything really different. My hope is not in Trump. My hope is not in this country. My hope is in the Most High is going to burn this country to the crisp. As what you see, a spark of it in Hollywood, which is the cultural hub of America that emanates this culture to. Poisonous, toxic, feminist, rainbow coalition, tranny culture into the world to poison the world culture and the mind of witchcraft of America, of Babylon. That's where it emanates from. So a few of these celebrities' houses catch on fire. I feel very sad for decent people, regular people and stuff, and regular and decent rich people whose houses caught on fire. You just got kind of caught up in the numbers. And to those, I am empathetic. I am very empathetic. However, when it comes to, the wicked, which is, that's where the wickedness emanates from. I don't give a damn about those people, bro. I'm not gonna pray for these people. What? This is the judgment of the Most High. Why would I pray against God's judgment? Like, why would I pray? No, the righteous will rejoice when he sees the vengeance. This is a touch. This is a spark. You understand me? But I think that it's enough beyond regular for me to observe and be like, oh, yo, this is some different stuff here. And I ain't been out to California in years, but people that I just happen to run into somebody who is from there and stuff, and I'm like, oh, okay, so this ain't normal. Okay, I got you. So, anyways, that's just something I want to talk about. Well, yeah, this is not anti-Semitism. And maybe it is according to their stupid definition. Who cares? They're not gonna be relevant after a minute, anyways, man. But how, if I'm a Jew, which I have more of a realistic that I'm a Jew by nature, by the curses, by the scripture that they say that they go by. I got more of a, me personally. And Semite, when you break that word down, it don't make no sense. Because Arabs are Sem. Sem is Shem. Shem, Ham, and Japheth. So it's just a term that they made up, bro. But again, when you own the media, when you own the media as a group, which the ish people do, you can create whatever the hell you want to say. You create whatever narrative. Like it's just like that movie, Wag the Dog. It had to be true. You just create it. You put it on TV, people believe it. Same thing with the Semitism thing. It ain't even a word. What is it? Oh, and we just gonna create it. And we gonna say that we the people, and we gonna ostracize other people for saying something that we deem to be anti-Semitic. And we're going to take down your channel or whatever if you're saying anti-Semitism stuff. But when you technically look at it, to even define the term wouldn't even make sense, because out of Shem came Abraham, out of Abraham came 4 different nations. And maybe more than that. You had the Arabs that came out of Shem, which are the Ishmaelites. You had the Edomites that came out of Shem, out of Abraham. So you had like 4 nations, the major nations. You had the Israelites, which were the promised nation. You had the Edomites, which are the kind of like the seed of Satan. You see what I mean? The synagogue of Satan. But yet they still came out of Shem. You have the Edomites, Ishmaelites, and you had the Ishmaelites, which is the Arabs, and some other nations that came all out of the loins of Abraham. Abraham came out of the loins of Shem, which is supposed to be where Semitism came from. So Shemite is just some general term. Like, well, when you own the media, you can create the terms. You see what I mean? So I forget this, man. These people, it's kind of like that movie They Live, man. They being the ish people who is in the power system, man. So they've been touched by the Most High. So be it, man. Anyways, man, I just want to drop this video real quick. Felt compelled to do so. But yeah, I look at that, man, as judgment in a spark, man. I don't even see that as no high level what the Most High really gonna do to this place. That's the fire before the nuclear fire, you know what I mean? But it looked bad. It looked like scenes from, one of these apocalyptic type movies, man. Like the aftermath, you know what I mean? It looked like that. I'm like, dang, bro. I feel sorry for the regular folks. I really do. And I'll say the decent folks, good people, and them losing their houses. I do feel empathy for those specific people. However, for, the people who promote trash and degeneracy and all that stuff, why should I care about them losing their $10, $20 million house, bro? That they done did tranny homo orgies and stuff, and did whatever they did in there in order to get that. Nah, I don't. Why do I care about that? The most I burn it to a crisp, so be it. There's one chick. I think she was. I don't know what she was, a nurse, a surgeon, whatever. She had a nice, super big crib. If it was a she, I don't even know. It present itself as a she. So, but all that was left was just a bunch of charred remains and like her her chimney and her fireplace. You know what I mean? I'm like, dude, bro. You know, usually the rich people stuff don't usually get super touched like that. This is a inordinate, unordinary kind of a thing, as I understand. Y'all feel free to, update me in the comment section and stuff like that. If y'all know more about this and all that, y'all have some revelations of this with regards to that and whatever. But that's just my perspective. I don't live out there. I'm just kind of going off of the intel that I acquire, through regular media like many of us and stuff. But anyways, brothers, like, share, and subscribe. And if you want to support the channel, go ahead and do so using the Cash App in the description. Yeah, I've been wanting to do this video for a few days, and now I feel compelled to do so. So here I am. Peace, brother.